Salvador Horcus Matas, born on July 16, 1995 in Spain, is a 30-year-old professional content creator, streamer, and highly skilled Valorant player renowned for his exceptional aim, game sense, and dominance in the European ranked ladder. With over 30,000 hours invested in first-person shooter games, Horcus transitioned from a competitive Counter-Strike global offensive career where he competed in circuits like FPLC, HLTV, and LVP to becoming one of Valorant's most prominent figures since the game's launch in 2020. His journey in Valorant began as a free agent seeking teams, quickly establishing himself as a main jet player specializing in operator usage and all-rounder capabilities, before evolving into a chamber specialist celebrated for his precision sniping and clutch performances. He participated in various regional qualifiers and cups, achieving notable placements such as first in Valorant Fast main event on December 20th, 2020, first in Copa Gamergy 3 on December 6th, 2020, and first in One Blade Challengers on September 27th, 2020, among others like Flash Valorant Cup 7 and multiple Legion Defiance Cups. Which mouse does Horcus use? The mouse Horcus currently uses is a Razer Viper V3 Pro Black mouse, a German-based company specializing in 3D printed ultralight gaming mouse mods. This particular mouse was custom-built for him and delivered in May 2025, as shared in his formerly Twitter post where he expressed appreciation for the personalized design. The Razer Viper V3 is based on the internals of the VGN F1 Pro, a high-performance wireless gaming mouse, but modified to emulate the shape of the Final Mouse Ultralight X Medium while being lighter and more affordable. Razer reduces the weight significantly compared to stock models, starting from around 37 grams in standard configurations, though custom versions like Horcus's may vary slightly based on added features. The shape dimensions are approximately 119.22 by 60.76 by 37.19 millimeters, providing an ergonomic fit suitable for claw or fingertip grips, which aligns with Horcus's aggressive aiming style in Valorant. Horcus mouse settings. Horcus, where he has achieved top 1 Radiant ranking multiple times. As a dedicated FPS enthusiast with over 30,000 hours in various games, Horcus frequently shares his setups to help aspiring players optimize their performance, drawing from his experience in competitive play and content creation. His settings are meticulously tuned for precision and consistency, making them a popular reference for Valorant enthusiasts looking to emulate a professional-level configuration. Delving into the specific mouse settings for Valorant, Horcus employs a DPI of 800, combined with an in-game sensitivity of 0.315, resulting in an effective DPI-eDPI of 252, which strikes a balance between quick flicks and precise aiming suitable for his aggressive playstyle. His scope sensitivity and ADS sensitivity are both set to 1, ensuring that zoomed-in shots feel natural without scaling adjustments that could disrupt muscle memory. The polling rate is configured at 1000 Hz for minimal input lag, while window sensitivity is dialed to 4 out of 11, and raw input buffer is turned off to maintain direct control without software interpolation. These settings are particularly effective for players with larger mouse pads, as the lower sensitivity encourages arm movements over wrist flicks, reducing fatigue during long sessions and improving accuracy in high-stakes duels. Horcus crosshair settings. His settings are meticulously optimized for competitive play, prioritizing clarity, low input lag, and visual minimalism to enhance target acquisition and recoil control. Horcus's primary crosshair in Valorant is a compact, green crosshair designed for precision headshot alignment without unnecessary clutter, making it ideal for his aggressive chamber duels and long-range operator engagements. It uses the preset green color #00FF00 or a vibrant variant like #22D321, with outlines turned off to avoid visual noise, a center dot disabled for a cleaner sight picture, and inner lines enabled for subtle guidance on enemy hitboxes. Specifically, the inner lines have an opacity of 1 fully visible, length of 4 short for tight grouping, thickness of 2 bold enough for visibility, and offset of 2 positioned close to the center for pinpoint accuracy. Outer lines are completely disabled, and both movement and firing error multipliers are off, preventing any dynamic expansion that could distract during sprays or flicks. The full importable crosshair profile code is, which can be copied directly into Valorant's crosshair settings menu for instant replication. This setup emphasizes static precision, allowing Horcus to maintain crosshair placement at head level effortlessly, a key factor in his record-breaking chamber statistics and multi-kill clutches. Horcus video settings. Horcus's Valorant video settings are optimized for maximum frame rates and visibility, prioritizing low input lag and clarity over visual fidelity, which is common among top-tier players to ensure smooth gameplay even in intense Radiant matches. He runs the game at a native resolution of 1920 by 1080, with a 16:9 aspect ratio, using the fill aspect ratio method to avoid any stretching or black bars, and sets the display mode to full screen for the lowest possible latency. Multi-threaded rendering is enabled to leverage his modern hardware effectively, while material quality is turned on for better player model rendering without sacrificing performance. Texture quality, detail quality, and UI quality are all set to low to minimize GPU load and reduce distractions, ensuring higher FPS counts that can exceed 500 on his setup. Vignette is disabled to prevent unnecessary screen darkening at the edges. VSync is off to eliminate input lag from frame syncing, and anisotropic filtering is at 4x for a slight improvement in texture sharpness at angles without much performance hit. Improved clarity, bloom, distortion, and cast shadows are all turned off, stripping away post-processing effects that could blur enemy outlines or add visual noise, allowing for the cleanest possible sightlines on enemies. This configuration is particularly effective on his Zowie XL2546 monitor, a 24.5-inch 600Hz esports display known for its low response time and excellent motion clarity, paired with Nvidia settings like reflex for further latency reduction, though exact advanced options like MSAA or shadows may vary slightly based on patches. His setup and settings are frequently referenced by the community for their balance of performance, clarity, and competitive edge. Horcus map settings. Horcus is particularly renowned for his mastery of the agent chamber, often tilting professional players with his precise aim, innovative lineups, and aggressive playstyle. Horcus map settings emphasize dynamic awareness and full map visibility, crucial for his GameSense-heavy playstyle on maps like Ascent or the newer ones he showcases in Aces. Minimap Rotate is set to rotate with fixed orientation based on side, ensuring the map aligns intuitively with attack/defend perspectives. Keep Player Centered is on for constant self-positioning, minimap size at 0.898 for balanced screen real estate, and zoom at 0.792 to reveal sight details without overzooming. Vision cones are enabled to track ally-enemy sightlines, and map region names show always for instant callout clarity. This configuration prevents information loss during rotations, allowing him to preempt enemy pushes vital for chamber one-ways and post-plant setups. Players emulating him should practice these in custom games to adapt to the rotated view's fluidity. Horcus keybinds settings. His keybinds strike a balance between accessibility and efficiency, deviating from defaults only where it enhances ability cycling for agents like Chamber, Viper, or his preferred duelists. Movement fundamentals are standard left shift for walk enabling silent flanks, left control for crouch quick peeks and sprays, and spacebar for jump strafe heavy engagements. Interaction uses F for use object, keeping it thumb-friendly. Weapon selection follows the classic numeric layout: 1 for primary, 2 for secondary, 3 for melee, and 4 for spike, prioritizing speed in buys and drops. Abilities are bound intuitively for fluid execution: C for ability 1 Chamber's Headhunter or Viper's Snakebite, Q for ability 2 Tour de Force or Poison Cloud, E for ability 3 Teleport or Toxic Screen, and X for ultimate, allowing pinky or ring finger access without compromising aim grip. While Pro Settings lists these as his confirmed customs, unlisted binds like pings, comms team party chat, or map interactions are presumed default mouse wheel for ping, ZC for comms, as verified through his stream commands. Settings and montage end screens ensuring no overlap that could cause misinputs and clutches. Horcus gears. When it comes to his gaming gear, Horcus employs high-end equipment tailored for competitive FPS titles like Valorant. His mouse is the Razer Viper V3 Pro Black, known for its lightweight design and hyperspeed wireless technology, which complements his fast-paced aiming style. He pairs this with the Razer Huntsman Elite keyboard, featuring optical switches for rapid key presses and customizable RGB lighting. For audio, Horcus uses the HyperX Cloud 2 headset, renowned for its comfort during long streaming sessions and clear virtual 7.1 surround sound to detect in-game footsteps and cues accurately. His monitor is the Benq Zowie XL2586X Plus, a 24.5-inch 600Hz display with DIAC technology for reduced motion blur, ideal for tracking enemies in Valorant. Rounding out his setup is the Gigabyte Aorus Amp 500 mousepad, a large cloth surface providing consistent tracking and ample space for low-sensitivity movements. This gear combination supports his Radiant rank performance and is often emulated by fans seeking to improve their own setups.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.